Hey everyone, another video here for new player tips. Now, of course, one thing as a new player that you are going to find without any problem is all of the protected roadways throughout Second Life. Pull up the map. Every continent has protected roadways. And the nice thing about that is, along those protected roadways at different intervals are REZ zones. Now, these are primarily intended for you to, well, REZ, say a motorcycle or a car or, whatever you want to use to traverse the world of Second Life and have a place to REZ it up. Another way you can confirm this is click on Land, Options, and you see all the yellow outline here. This is your REZ area. And as I said before, you will find this, places like this, all over the Second Life world. Now, the nice thing about this is, oops. What the hell just happened there? Okay, there we go. Nice thing about this is you can, like a lot of new players do, you go out shopping, you buy different outfits, things you want to check out. A lot of times you have to have land where you can actually set the item down and unpack that item and take those items into your inventory. This is something you can do in these areas. It's really easy to find these areas. Just find a protected roadway anywhere. And you may have to fly up and down it, follow it, do whatever you're going to do, but you will find a REZ zone. And they are generally marked with signs. So it's not too hard to discern where a REZ zone is at. I do not suggest playing dress up in the zone. There's been a few times I've been on the road tour going down and there's a person playing dress up totally naked or something like that on the side of the road, or in some cases right in the middle of the road, and I end up running them down if I have a vehicle out. And there's two reasons why you don't want to stand on roadways and play dress up. Number one, and I have mentioned this before, is the land maturity ratings. Like, for example, this is a general region. You could get yourself in trouble if you're like standing over here on the side, you went and you bought something, and you decide to stand here and go ahead and play dress up after unpacking that into your inventory. I would not suggest doing that unless you are familiar with the land maturity ratings. A general region, you can't have any type of nudity whatsoever. Now, in a mature rated region and an adult rated region, definitely, you can stand right in the middle of the road pretty much doing whatever you want. But just for safety's sakes, being a new player, you don't want to have somebody turn you in for a violation of the terms of service or something like that. And believe me, there are people on here that will do that. Basically, all that's going to happen is you'll get banned from that region. But it could be worse. So, don't take unnecessary risk. But do take full advantage of the REZ zones out in the world on these protected roadways as a new player. It's easy to find these because you can locate the roadways on the maps. All you have to do is open up your world map, zoom in a little bit, and you can see the protected roadways. And like I said, pretty much any one of these roadways you're going to find these REZ spots at different intervals along the roadways. So another tip to help out new players, you know, lower that anxiety level, but at the same time, be careful. Do pay attention to the land maturity ratings. Other than that, hope you guys keep safe out there, and I will see you on the next episode of the Road Tour as I kind of plan out my next course. I'm working on some editing and vetting of places so I can maybe avoid some of those troublesome security orbs or animals or plants. Who knows? All right, guys. Peace.